Hello, I'm Cord Sachs, CEO of Fireseeds. And at its essence, Fireseeds is a recruiting firm. The difference is we work with purpose-driven organizations that value culture and leaders that can aggressively help them grow to the next level. Today, I want to talk to you about a very specific opportunity we have with a client that we've been partnered with for the last 2 years. To be honest, you're probably going to be a little surprised, but the opportunity is with Chick-fil-A. Now, I know you're thinking fries and chicken sandwiches, and you've probably experienced the customer service when going to a Chick-fil-A, but what you haven't experienced is the unbelievable opportunity to grow a career within Chick-fil-A. So if you'll spend the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna walk through 5 questions that should answer, could you be a fit? Could you get excited about potentially looking into Chick-fil-A as where you'll spend the next season of your impact? I hope you'll stick around. All right, so let's answer the first question. Am I a fit? So in order to do this, we're gonna look at really 2 aspects of you. We're gonna ask the question, who are you? And then what do you desire in an opportunity, in a job? So first of all, who are you? To be a fit, number one, you've gotta have high character. It's an absolute non-negotiable. That has to be a value of yours, integrity. I wanna do the right thing. I wanna come to work and my yes be a yes and my no be a no. Integrity is a huge deal. Number 2, you've gotta be hungry. I mean, you've got to want to grow and to be developed and learn, and every day you're soaking up something new. You're learning all the aspects of how to grow this business and run this business. Number 3, you've got to be driven. This is not for the faint of heart, all right? This is an opportunity for someone that takes initiative and is driven and wants to come to work every day thinking, how can I push the envelope to grow in this opportunity? Number 4, you've got to be a people person, all right? If you want a cubicle job, this is not the job for you, okay? You're with people all the time. You're thinking about people, you're serving people, you're growing people, in the restaurant, in the community. It is a lot of people. So that's gotta be who you are. And then finally, number 5 is you gotta have a servant's heart. I mean, this is the core of the brand. They serve. They serve their customers, they serve each other within the restaurant, and they serve their communities. So if that's not who you are, probably won't be a good fit. But then you've got to desire a few things within a job, within an opportunity. Number 1, you've got to desire to want to learn to grow and understand how to run a business. And I don't mean just a department of the business, but the opportunity is designed to help you understand strategically how to think about growing a business. So that's the desire you gotta have if you're gonna be a good fit. And then finally, you've got to desire to have an impact in the lives of people. Another core part of the Chick-fil-A brand is we exist not just to serve great chicken sandwiches, but to invest and change the lives of the people that they engage with every day. So if this is who you are and what you desire out of an opportunity, well, let's go to question 2. Let's answer question 2. What is the job? Well, to quote Dan Cathy, CEO, chairman of Chick-fil-A, he would say, the job is really to create a place of restoration. In fact, restaurant comes from a French word that means place of restoration. That's in essence the high-level aspect of what your job will be. Now, where will you do that? Well, you'll do that within a restaurant. So I want to make sure that's clear. You're going to work, your job is within the walls of that restaurant. What role are you going to play? Well, you're going to play the role of a director. And this is the exciting part of this opportunity because the director level position within a Chick-fil-A usually takes years to get to. But the opportunity we've been given to find elite candidates, they move into that role immediately. And so the opportunity for you is to begin your opportunity with Chick-fil-A and a director position, learning to direct a different part of the business as you move in your career with Chick-fil-A. All right, so what will I do? All right, well, you're gonna learn the restaurant business. You're gonna have opportunity to work in the business and learn all the different components and aspects that make the business run. From the front of the house and hospitality as you serve clients and customers, to the back of the house where they cook the food, to the drive-through line where they learn to be very efficient in getting folks through the drive-through to maximize their profitability. And so the opportunity as a director is to learn to run the entire restaurant and business. All right, so how will you do this job? Well, you'll do it hands-on and fast-paced. I mean, you're gonna work and learn by doing. That's the Chick-fil-A model of training. You're gonna be thrown into the trenches, and you're gonna learn every aspect of the business model by doing. And it will be at a very fast pace. Chick-fil-A's brand is different than any in the industry, and that the volumes they produce cause there to be a pace within the restaurant that's faster than any other opportunity that we know. And so if you enjoy those two aspects of work, then it's gonna be a good fit for you. Finally, who are you gonna do this with? Well, really, we'd say elite leaders at every level. The best of the best at the high school level, the college level, and the executive level. And you're gonna work alongside other leaders that desire to have a great impact and grow within this restaurant as well. So if those are principles around a work environment that you can get excited about, this might be a good opportunity for you. The question is, how will I be developed? And this is something we're really passionate about, is giving an opportunity for candidates to be developed and to grow aggressively within our opportunities. And the Chick-fil-A opportunity really allows you to do that faster and sooner than any opportunity that we really know of. For instance, in most organizations, it's gonna take years before you're gonna be able to sit around the executive table and learn and really understand how to think for a business from that viewpoint. With Chick-fil-A, within the first 6 to 12 months, in this position, you will be moving towards the executive table, being led by the CEO and the executives in that table, because their goal is to get you there. The position is for you to sit around this table and learn how to think strategically for the business. So that aspect of growth opportunity is unlike any other. But really, you're also going to think about your growth as being in concentric circles. In one sense, it's up to you. You're gonna learn one aspect of the business and they're gonna give you a little bit more. And then as you learn that, they're gonna give you more and they're gonna give you more until you've been able to think and intentionally learn every aspect of the business. And even if you're not with Chick-fil-A for the next 20 years, the opportunity for this kind of development on your resume is unlike any other. All right, so not only will you be developed by the executives within this organization, you're gonna have an opportunity to grow by serving. It's a core component of the whole opportunity. Serving, hands-on, the opportunity to learn all the different aspects of the business and how they build on each other. So if this excites you, this level of development, well then let's check out the next question. Fourth question here is what's your investment? What do you need to invest in? What's the mindset and the commitment you need to make and you need to be considering now for this to be a reality? And so it's pretty simple. We need a very clear 2 to 3 year commitment. And if you're not willing to think about this being somewhere I want to invest for 2 to 3 years, it's just not, it's not going to be worth your time or Chick-fil-A's time. And so 2 to 3 year commitment, and I want you to think about that like you would an MBA opportunity, an MBA learning opportunity where you're going to grow in so many different areas that it would be the same value as if you were to go invest and spend money at a university to get your MBA. But there is an investment. It's time, it's grit, it's learning, it's being in an environment that's fast-paced and hard work. There's a lot of Saturdays you'll work. There's a lot of scenarios where you're gonna work at nights. And so there are sacrifices. There is a part of the investment that you need to be committed at a level to learn and grow, and it takes 2 to 3 years. So that's what I want to challenge you with. That needs to be the understanding you have as you consider, am I willing to spend the next 2 to 3 years investing in Chick-fil-A? And then I believe you'll see the return on investment will be well worth it. All right, so now we're gonna answer the fifth and final question. What is your return on investment? We've talked about how you need to invest 2 to 3 years minimum. So what's your return? Well, there's 2 opportunities within Chick-fil-A that you may fit into. The first is an opportunity for college graduates to launch into that director position, spend 2 to 3 years with an operator, and then have the potential of being positioned for corporates, Chick-fil-A corporates LDP, Leader Development Program. This is a specific program where Chick-fil-A is wanting to grow their own owner-operators from within. And so within 5 years of starting with Chick-fil-A, you could have the opportunity to be positioned to be your own owner-operator running your own multi-million-dollar company. Now, the second opportunity is slightly different in that you'll be still working and committing the 2 to 3 years to your operator, but you may say, hey, I want to stay with this operator. I want to be in a position where I can grow to an executive level inside this store, and that might be the track that you want to be on. So wherever track you are, and whatever your desire, there's multiple opportunities within Chick-fil-A. And so the opportunities within Chick-fil-A are absolutely unbelievable right now and uncapped. And I can honestly say, there is not a better financial opportunity or opportunity to have an impact in the lives of people, growing a career that you could spend the rest of your life in than right here with Chick-fil-A. So if you looked and answered all these 5 questions and realized and see, hey, yeah, this is something I'm excited about, we would love to deepen our conversation with you and get to know you more. Let's connect soon.